Hi, I'm Brynley Gibson, the executive producer for Exoborne, and here we have a few of our devs hard at work crafting the game. We can't wait for you to play it, but till then, let's hear a bit more about it.
Exoborne is a PvPvE extraction shooter set in the United States after a climate disaster has destroyed the entire world. You are a reborn, a warrior without a master, and you need to scavenge, craft and fight to stay alive. Not only do you need to fight hostile factions and enemy players, you also need to fight Mother Nature herself. To be able to survive Mother Nature and the strong force of nature, you can craft an exorig. In this exorig, you can customize and specialize to be able to create your playstyle.
Exoborne takes place in a fictional place called Colton County. That's on the east coast of the United States. As a reborn, you arrive here being summoned by a character named Tar. He's the leader of the Reborn Rebellion. Your main enemy is a group called Rebirth. They caused this big disaster by the use of these geoengineering terraforming towers that you might have seen in the gameplay footage. When Rebirth turned these towers against us, they unleashed these cataclysmic storms, basically tearing the world apart. And these forces of nature imprint on the gameplay. You have to act and react to that every time you play. On top of that, we have hostile factions and friendly factions. Hostile factions are bandits, like the Nord and the Bodkin. They're objectively evil and there to kill everything they see. Then you have the good factions, the ones you want to work for, the Alpha, the Sovereign, and the Potluck. And they are the ones you do missions for, and they are the ones that carry the plot forward in the game.
Listen, I could use your help.
So the player needs to enter the world and find valuable loot. That's kind of like the main objective. When you do that, there's other people looking for the same thing, so not all reborn are good guys. There's some that turn bad, and basically you can never trust anyone, so anybody can attack you at any point. And in the world there's gonna be enemy factions trying to defend those valuable areas, and the more dangerous areas will have more dangerous enemies. The main goal would be to enter the Rebirth facilities, where the most dangerous and most valuable loot exists, but then also it has the hardest enemies and the most difficult encounters in the game.
Exoborne is of course an exorig fantasy game. And what an exorig gives you is to make you stronger, faster and tougher than a normal human being.
The exorig was originally a tool of construction, made to build the towers and the infrastructure that was going to save mankind. But in the rebellion, they turned them into weapons. So now, as you play, you're not just going to use it to navigate and survive Mother Nature's fury and the storms and the tornadoes. You're also going to enhance it as a weapon platform. So it allows you to use specific abilities like shields or body armor, but you can also call in airstrikes, you can do scans, you can modify it with various mods, for example, enhance the amount of inventory and cargo you can carry. So in a game where you are what you carry, your exorig is what defines you as a character.
Something that makes me incredibly excited about Exoborne is the way we're embracing our apocalyptic forces of nature. These aren't just stunning vistas that make the game look different every time you play. They really do affect how the game works and what you have to do in each session.
The most exciting for me with Exoborne is to be able to create a playground for players, to create a world, to create this experience for everyone to have fun in.
If you want to know more about Exoborne, wishlist the game on Steam, and be sure to follow us on our social channels, as we'll have some exciting news about playtests coming early next year.